Y'all hear me? Hello? 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 Alright, we good. So ladies and gentlemen, we got an all-time, minor league, Blazers minor league. We got a contest between the all-time, current, I call current all-time team. We have the Charlotte Hornets and we have the new look Phillies.
Playing against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA, thank you. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Ball is the point with Bouknight on the wing. Howard is out there with Cowboy, and it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. And for the Warriors, Thompson is in the front court alongside Green. Ball out there with Curry, and it's Chamberlain in at the center position.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
So the Hornets win the tip. Here's Cowboy, guarded by Green. Johnson against Thompson. Ball kicks to Johnson. No good from outside. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're short-handed.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. Paul passes to Curry. Back to Paul. Chamberlain with it. Connects on the 17-footer.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Passes it to Johnson. Now Howard, guarded by Chamberlain. Howard dishes the ball. There's the drive, and Paul slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Here's Chamberlain, following the bucket by the Hornets. Curry on the wing. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Curry is just lethal from outside.
Johnson finds ball. Throws it up high.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Pass to Thompson. And Curry has it in the corner. Green breaking loose. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Chamberlain. Ball kicks to Thompson. Chamberlain trying to get open. No good with the triple. The Hornets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Johnson, a wide open look. They get it again. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
All right, Richard, we're right in the middle of the season, right in the thick of things. What is your main concern if you're a player playing at this particular portion of the schedule?
Your main concern is staying focused on the game of basketball. We understand everybody's been traded. I've been traded. You've been traded. I've been traded on the deadline before. So your goal is like, how do I just keep focused on basketball? That is the hardest thing. So that's always the trade deadline. You're not worried about anything else other than how do I keep playing my best.
Ball to pass the ball. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Outside curve. Thompson passes to Chamberlain. Golden State moving the ball around. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Or is that somebody else? Yeah, I gave Marvin Bagley just for the Smiley League, y'all. You know, I know that probably wouldn't happen in real life.
Pass to Johnson. With the teardrop. Green with the rebound.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter. Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Now, here's Ball. Following the miss by Wilt Chamberlain. Howard's shot is good.
You gotta feed Howard the rock when he's in the paint. He commands the ball whenever he has that kind of position.
Thompson outside. It's Curry outside. Unable to get that one. And the Hornets now going the other way. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay for the line.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
You know, when things aren't going your way, it's tough to stick it out. So I applaud them for hanging in there.
Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors 16. And get ready to move and welcome out your Warriors 16. Get up and make some noise for your Warriors 16.
Ball against Ball. Right side Green. Inside. That's good from Paul on the assist by Green.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
You know, Richard, we don't talk about it much, but Chris Paul's free throw shooting has always been rock solid.
Yeah, we're not going to see teams use a hack-a-ball strategy, that's for sure. He's been at 90% or over multiple times in his career.
The Hornets shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Outside Curry. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. David West, he's checked in for Green.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, David West.
Here's Chamberlain. The Hornets pull it in. Cowboys got 6 rebounds in the game. Ball against Thompson. Ball with the bucket.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now, here's Thompson. No points in the game yet for him. Dishes it to Chamberlain. It's hauled in by Larry Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good by Curry.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 2009.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Wiggins is checked in for Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Chris Paul. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Howard. Oubre comes in for Johnson. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Ball. And it's Rozier in for Ball. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Oubre outside. Hardaway passes to Cowboy. The 17-footer. And too long on the shot.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
It's good on the putback.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Time to get up and make some noise for the Warriors dance team. The nation giving
Hornets trail by 4. Outside Hardaway. Now the pass to Cowboy. Bridges. And Bridges able to finish.
You just can't teach that size. Bridges has the wingspan, those broad shoulders, just a tremendous rebounder for a wing.
Curry outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 10 points.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Rozier for three. Second shot opportunity. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
A three for DiVincenzo. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
Portis, he's checked in for Golden State. And here are the Warriors now, leading by 5. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And again, no good by Golden State. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Passes it to Hardaway. Nailed from three-point land.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Now, here's Wiggins. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. West dishes to Wiggins. The shot's good on the assist by West. And the Warriors lead by 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
West against Bridges. Rozier. The layup missed.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
The shot by Curry, no good. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Cowboy. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors? And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. The Warriors shooting pretty efficiently out there. It is at 48% in the first quarter. Down low. Deflects the pass. And here is Rozier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Oubre passes to Cowboy. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. And they take the lead. And the Hornets lead by 2.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. To the left wing. To the middle. To halt the run. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Back to Hardaway. Oubre passes to Bridges. Rozier for 3. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's a 4-point Charlotte lead.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Hornets lead by 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Oh. Oh, yeah. What's up, bro? What's going on? Got the new look Warriors, boy. New look Warriors.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the...
Nobody here, I'm leaving.
Steve Kerr has on the floor. On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. Kuminga out there with Bagley, and it's Paul in at the point. Now here's Thompson. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis.
I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics. One of the greatest shooters we've ever seen. Thompson is also a proven winner and champion.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Now, here's Johnson. Following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga. Second chance shot, and Johnson lays it in. And the Hornets lead by 4.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here's Kuminga. He had 15 points last outing. Here's Wiggins, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Larry Johnson picks one up.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Now ball. After Marvin Bagley missing on that three-point shot. Ball kicks to Johnson. Howard up on top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And Howard always one of the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Thompson outside. Back to Paul. Pass to Thompson. Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. To the inside. Here's Cowboy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Hornets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Green, he's checked in for Golden State. He's perfect from the line this time. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Paul kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Green. Releases. And he hits the jump shot.
Mr. Reliable. You can count on Green to show up every night.
And the Hornets call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors 16. Fans, get ready to move and welcome out your Warriors Knicks team.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets.
Substitution on the court.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, he dishes it to Ball. The pass to Howard. Shot clock at 5. Trying to find Ball. He gets it to him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hornets.
Yeah, still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Passes it to Wiggins. Back to Curry. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in. But he's got to get careful. He'll hurt, and he'll sit for the rest of that.
Chamberlain's checked in for Mo Wagner. Hornets leading by 6. Pass to Howard. And stolen by Chamberlain. And he recovers it. No good.
And really credit their advantage on the back door. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Here's Bridges. And again, the Hornets missing. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Green finds Paul. Wiggins with it. Shoots over Johnson. They get a hand on it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
They said 4 day in the week.
Green against Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Paul. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That's on Miles Bridges.
A clever play by Paul. He makes sure to get some contact and draw the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
It's made me look like Detroit. It's my Jersey Gatling with Detroit.
Why?
Free throw drops for Paul. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaching. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Now here's Johnson. His last outing, he had 8 points. Ball feeling it out a bit. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Basketball.
3 to 5 years. It's always going to be there for 3 to 5 years. We know if they for real.
Clock at 2. Charlotte with the new shot clock.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
On three-pointer, Wiggins. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game. Doing the dirty work down low. Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Johnson following the basket made by Wilt Chamberlain. Ball finds Ball. Launches a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ball's got 5 points so far.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
They kind of far away with Paul George. For what? He's the best player. When you're getting out the crowd, what are you going to do? The best thing you possibly do is to draft tries to win. And the word, yeah, like I said, they bring in the cast and the word is why. This is the first game for like the the big teams.
And the Warriors with some changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. West comes in for Green. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Chris Paul. The Hornets also changing it up. Oubre is checked in for Johnson. Hardaway comes in for Ball. And it's Rozier in for Ball. Now here's DiVincenzo. His last outing, he had 8 points. Offensive rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Hardaway passes to Howard. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. And now it's an 11-point Hornets lead. Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. Golden State moving the ball around. And that one's good by Chamberlain.
It's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on step.
Oubre outside. Poked loose and stolen by Chamberlain. From deep three-point range. No good on the shot. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Now Chamberlain following Miles Bridges' three-point attempt. Takes the three. Again, Chamberlain missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And there's Bridges on the assist from Hardaway. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges is also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Here's Portis. Misses off the right iron.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Rozier finds Hardaway. To the paint, here's Bridges. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Warriors trail by 10. There's the pass to Curry. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 13.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Hardaway passes to Oubre. Back to Hardaway. Bobbed up there for Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And Howard has great timing on these alley-oops. As long as the pass is spot on, he's clear for takeoff.
Curry against Hardaway. DiVincenzo passes to Chamberlain. And another three for Golden State.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Charlotte leading by 6. Passes it to Oubre. Now here's Bridges. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And guys, the thing about Will, he says he runs the 40 in 4.4. That's elite wide receiver speed. But don't forget, the guy's 7 feet tall and close to 300 pounds.
Now here's Howard. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
You never want to foul Curry. He's pretty much the best free throw shooter ever.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Kuminga's come in for Golden State. Klay Thompson comes in for Portis. Cowboys checked in for Charlotte. And both free throws good for Curry.
A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Chamberlain. The Hornets pull it in. Cowboys got rebound number 12 here already in the game. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Hardaway kicks to Oubre. Outside Hardaway. Back to Oubre. 5 to shoot. The leaner inside. In deep. Hardaway drops it in the basket. Hardaway has got 5 now.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Curry.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Charlotte up by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Kenny, let's get your take on Charlotte.
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
It's pretty simple. They took care of the ball. They made smart passes and limited turnovers. I'm sure they talked about it. We'll see if they can keep it tight in the second half.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
He went to Lincoln High School. Lincoln High School. Lincoln High School is in, oh, he's from Michigan, huh? Okay.
Yeah, he's from Michigan.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Look at Cowboy in this game. He's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
So with Howard sitting on the bench, this is who Steve Clifford has out there. All is the point with Bouknight on the wing. Cowboy is out there with Johnson, and it's Bridges in at the 5. Home in the paint. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Ball against Paul. On the wing, Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Cowboy with the rebound. Cowboys got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceded. And Howard with the stuff.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to DiVincenzo. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Here's Ball. And that one is good. And now it's an 8-point Hornets lead.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Paul. 6 points for him. Chamberlain. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Howard. Here's Cowboy, defended by DiVincenzo. A shot by Cowboy, no good. The Warriors have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. Chamberlain kicks to Paul. Golden State moving it around. Again, Chamberlain missing.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
To the middle. Here's Howard. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Howard's got 4 points this quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Thompson surveying the floor. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Thompson outside. The pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Chamberlain, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. The Warriors have made a mistake at the line yet, 10 of 10.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Fires from deep. Green with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Paul. He has 6. Here's Wiggins, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
Of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that opening ball.
Taking 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Portis comes in for Chamberlain, and West subs in for Green. He hits the second from the line. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Wiggins outside. Ball against Ball. Thompson for the triple. Hornets with the rebound. Howard's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Cowboy passes to Johnson. Ball with it. That one drops for him.
Timeout.
Ball's got 7 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here we go. Make some noise, fans, for your Warriors. 16.
Mikey Williams can get drafted last time.
Time to get up and make some noise for your Warriors. 16.
Warriors trail by 11. Paul looking around. Portis against Howard. Portis, the pass to Paul. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That's a tough take by Paul inside. He is absolutely fearless, and that helps him get a trip to the stripe.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Maybe before the injury, he was Come on, Warriors. Come on.
And the first one at the line is good.
It's impressive what an enduring talent Chris Paul has been. A lot has changed around the league, but CP3 is still doing his thing and leading his guys to success.
Outside ball. Here's Johnson, and slam dunk by Johnson.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And they're bringing you up close and personal from the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And both free throws good for West. Here's Cowboy. 20 points for him. Outside ball. Passes it to Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, that's you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Shot up 2 there. West has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And West, a knockdown mid-range shooter. You just assume it's going in whenever it leaves his hands.
Ball kicks to Johnson. Charlotte moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. A shot by Cowboy, no good. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Golden State. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And being the aggressor there and getting rewarded for it. I love watching Wiggins get inside and draw the call.
And the Warriors with some changes. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. And Curry subbed in for Klay Thompson. The Hornets also changing it up. Bridges, he's checked in for Howard. Hardaway comes in for Johnson. And it's Rozier in for Ball.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Timeout called the Warriors.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And make some noise for your Warriors. 16.
Yeah, and they go against my squad. It might be.
On defense, the Hornets, a 12-point game.
Scary. Take that.
West against Rozier. Takes it inside.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving. Don't sit back and be passive.
Outside Curry. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. LaMelo Ball picks one up, and this is his third trip to the line tonight. That's good from Stephen Curry. And the Warriors making a change here. Bagley's checked in, and David West gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Charlotte leading by 13. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Outside Curry. Pass to Bagley. Here's Paul. From the arc. Sinks the triple. Paul's got 11.
By no means a volume three-point shooter, Paul picks his spots and is very accurate.
Rozier finds Ball. That's in for his fifth make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Bagley. Outside Curry. And the Warriors get it back. Good on the bucket. 6 points for him.
Oh, scrappy play from West on that backboard, making sure he gets the ball for that second chance look.
Now the pass to Rozier.
2 minutes.
Outside Ball. Bridges left side. It's stolen by West. Paul against Rozier. Loud pass to Bagley. It's tipped. And there's Bridges on the assist by Rozier. Rozier's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Kuminga. 1:14 left in the third. The 10-footer. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Charlotte also making some changes. Ball's checked in for Cowboy. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Ball. Now, here's Rozier. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Curry against Rozier from 12 feet out. Rebounded by Hardaway. Charlotte leading by 13. Bridges passes to Rozier. It's stolen by Green. West dishes to Paul. 30 seconds left to play in the third. Curry finds Kuminga. West with the ball. Rozier defending. Right block shot. Green breaking loose. Good work there as it goes. West has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Tough points from one tough guy. West injecting some enthusiasm into the game.
And Charlotte can't hang on to the ball. Up top, Curry, covered by Oubre. good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Curry.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
That's a 2 from Rozier. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this.
Drop the ball. I gave them what? 3 good players?
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Chamberlain. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now Curry, after Kelly Oubre missed from long range. Thompson passes to Chamberlain. That one goes. Counted. Chamberlain got 22.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Ball. Charlotte moving it around. Oubre inside the three-point line. That one wide left.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Here's Thompson, and that one is off. And the Hornets now going the other way. Oubre on the wing, guarded by Chamberlain.
He missed a layup, you stink.
Warriors trail by 7. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Charlotte making a switch here. Ball's checked in. The Hornets have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter.
Where's Mr. Oubre?
He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Thompson. Wiggins finds Green. That shot is on. Hornets leading by 9.
All right, baby.
Johnson outside.
Let me see his performance. Yeah, I gotta make this kind of disrespectful, Chad. Oh no. Oh yeah, we gonna set you up for personal reasons. Something personal is wrong with you. This point.
Pass the ball. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Cowboys checked in for Hardaway. Now here's Curry. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. Tipped away.
Okay, Johnson. Come on, the game right now.
Thompson against Ball. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
That's on Dwight Howard.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Chamberlain at the line.
I mean, it was pretty solid, man, to me.
What's good, TG? Oh my God. Alright, come on. I'm gonna have to run that zone.
And he hits the first of 3. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Draymond Green.
Don't tell me Baby Mama got a YouTube channel. Oh no. He's harassing because he got that.
And he's good on the second.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Let's go, Clarkson.
And he makes all 3. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Johnson, the pass to Ball. Howard kicks to Johnson. The pass to Ball. 3-pointer. The rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got rebound number 13 with that last one. And again, no good by Golden State.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression
in the
paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now, here's Ball. The dish now to Howard. Over Wiggins. No good from Howard. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And it's blocked. Here's Cowboy. Johnson outside. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Passes to Cowboy. 5 on the clock. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Howard's got 3 assists tonight.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now here's Thompson. Now here's Paul. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Great positioning on the putback.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Thompson outside. Pass to Curry. Down low, kicks it out to Paul. Some nice passing by Golden State.
Come on, Smith.
Curry's shot is off.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
Thompson against Johnson. Here's Cowboy. It's good from long range. Cowboys got 16 points here in the second half.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Paul for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Back to Chamberlain. It's stolen by Johnson.
What's going on?
Kicks it to Ball. Pass to Cowboy. Johnson against Curry. Johnson the pass to Ball. Over Paul. Ball no good.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Hornets now. Chamberlain, no luck. And here's Sharp. They're on a 17-5 run here. Ball feeling it out a bit. Johnson kicks to Howard. Dishes the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson, that's for 2. That one off the back iron and out.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
First game, so I think...
and it's ball in the corner.
Warrior experiment, we're going to just basically simcast the rest of this, you know. They're getting dropped. Damn! Yeah, they got dropped by 20. Yeah, 15. Pretty bad. Okay. Everybody in their prime. Yeah, Clayton get no shots off. No time getting no screens or nothing. Oh, it's Void. You know, Void don't pay attention. What the hell? You know he's dramatic. Hold on, chat. Just going to VC real quick. Oh yeah, you talking about with the breakfast vid, bro? I know, man. I didn't know y'all was watching those. My bad.
All right, we
good one today. It was a good one today. Had to drop a little early, you know. Yeah, man, it's breakfast, man. Trust me, dinner's wonderful as well.
Come on, O'Neal. Good shot.
Hey, man. Like I said, everybody got to realize, too, we don't just sit in the house all day. That's kind of boring. Keep it above with you. We do go to the gym. I'm going to give it off that too. Yeah, man, we do our push-ups and stuff like that. We don't be bullshitting. Oh, you got good, bro. I think I'm gonna give them Bryce James. Let him go, let him go. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yo, it's good. Money. Lakers got his third suits again.
Cleveland right here, man. Cleveland's what Cleveland got. I don't know, Donovan Mitchell ain't gonna come off no bench, but you know, I'll fix that. We talking about, you mean the Mavericks? Center from Duke? I hope he's good enough, because, I mean, y'all ain't trying to keep Ayton. Unless you just, I don't know, trying to see what's going on. I mean, is he good or what? Well, usually some big men usually players from Duke, they know how to play, you know, they're pretty skilled. Some of them, not all of them. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah, 2 shots to 600, man.
And there's Grant Hill, to name one, Christian Laettner, but Christian Laettner was boo-boo when he got in the lead. He got in there with them thoroughbreds.
We missed.
He couldn't last. He got his ass whooped. And then I think after that, you know, he kind of quit. Being honest. Just being honest, Chad. You said highlight tapes?
Nah,
No?
probably not, bro.
This is what the Kings look like in my league, so.
Money.
So Cleveland should be the favorite coming out. I think so. Money Bates. Yeah, I seen Anthony Davis over here. I'm good, man. Let's just simcast this one. I don't know how this one will turn out. They probably gonna get dropped by Chesterton, man. Wait a minute. Oh, got 124 views. Okay. All right. Next round of what? The NBA draft? The NBA does their draft all in one day. No, it's not like football though, bro. Now, after this starts free, now I think after this, free agency will start in about another week. All in one, bro. If they did that with basketball, that'd be insane. It'd be some nervous people. Oh, Davon and them obliterated them. Uh-oh, Davon dropped Chesterton. No. They wasn't playing with him. I think Summer League is about next week or so. It's like in July. It's in July, next month. Davon team number 8. Okay, and there's the Golden State Warriors. You know, I just did a little twist to it. And there's Wemby. I don't know what they're gonna do against Wemby though, and Tim Duncan. You know, Chet Holmgren. Shout out to Chet Holmgren. That's my Dallas lineup right there. They ain't have no creative player, but I got some 2000s players. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Clippers gonna have some comp though. That's my squad right there. Go to squad. I don't think I'm keeping Justice Winslow either. I'm gonna let these 3 go. What'd you say damn for like that? The Mavericks got a good squad. I know, man. I had to even them out, man. 'Cause I had to throw the 2000s players. And most of these guys are 2000s players. I mean, you have a couple back then, but they're mostly 2000s players, if anybody knows basketball. The 2000s players, they were different. I'm not gonna lie to you. Uh-oh, look. We're gonna clash with Golden State.
But I'm done.
What you done for, man? You just started.
Oh my God, bro. Can't stand this shit. Oh, I'm done with this shit, bro.
Oh, the Warriors got a back-to-back? Oh, snap. Oh, and they got a back-to-back, too. Got some good games
Get
going.
air-coated, bro. Shit's annoying.
You got air-coated? Oh, no.
God. Oh, he's gonna air coat me.
So I made some changes, so you know, Jordan Poole ain't starting, so we'll fix that in the near
TG,
future,
bro, they always gonna air coat me, man.
Oh, they did again?
Yep.
Damn. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have the matchup of Bradley Beal versus his former team. I mean, where KD's from, Washington, you know? That's where he really is from. So.
I love that.
You know, the big, what's it,
Danny,
4.5 versus, you know, the Washington starting ball.
Danny, who has better moves, you or my player or you in real life?
No, it's Bill, I had to get Bill Russell. Don't ever make me you know, rest in peace to Bill Russell, man. We had to respect him, you know.
I love the theater.
Bill Russell would have been on my team, but I said, no, Bill Russell been disrespectful.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. That was my fault.
He ain't lying about him being quick as a cat, though. Kind of hard to score on Bill Russell. He took pass lanes and everything.
Welcomes you to the following.
Yeah, he wasn't making no money back then, but they're making now, but Bill Russell, he's disrespectful. Blocking shots.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, DeAndre Ayton's a defensive anchor in the middle. He talked about his ambition at the end of the floor, saying, I just want to be able to guard 1 through 5. That's my goal. I'm going to show my opponent why he is not supposed to be on the same floor as me. Brian, plenty of confidence.
And the talent to deliver, Allie, for sure. Thank you. Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Grant, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. They've got Kevin Durant, Devin Booker out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Money in at the 5, down low. And for Washington,
we're going against Bill Russell. Okay, boys.
Barton outside.
Yeah, Gilbert Arenas versus Bradley Beal.
Here's Arenas. Pass to Russell.
Okay, Russell.
And blocked.
Okay,
that one goes careening off the glass. Here's Durant. And Durant slams it home.
How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
Here's Arenas. To the middle. And the layup falls.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And here's Booker, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. About a minute into this first quarter, Beal outside. Off target from three-point range. Guarded by Durant. Banked it in off the glass.
Taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
KD said, oh,
perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, at close range, you can see KD adjust his touch perfectly, just enough power on that interior shot.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Gets the 3 to fall. 5 points in the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Oh, look at the post game.
The one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Like that.
Absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered at home like that.
Damn. No, this ain't KD now, though.
Oh, there's the alley.
Bill Russell.
And then
wait a
Russell
minute.
with the...
Wait, Boyd got hurt. Hold on now. Hold on. Did he get hurt? Grabbing his hand.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, BA, mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Look at Bill Russell. Look at Russell.
And then Russell with the dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Booker can't get it to go. The Wizards with a lead. Durant with a steal. From deep. And they get it back. Beal. And the Suns miss again. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Pass to Arenas. The shot. He can't hit that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
You know what? At the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
That's what I love about it. These dudes take good dunks on it. That's good. Yeah, I like it all. Shoot, we can prove we beat that big shit and all that. Yeah, you know what? That's young Bill Russell too. Yeah, OG like this. Yeah. I don't want to put Bill Russell on my team, bro. I don't think like I told you, put Bill Russell on this team, Lynn Byers, Arena, and Jordan Poole. I'm telling you, they're not going to be a championship team, but they're going to round on the horn, bro. They're going to be great. Everybody's going to follow his lead. They're not perfection. I mean, I'm saying you never get dunked on, though. You're going to block a few of your shots, though. Hey, man, he locked Shaq down in this.
Here's Arenas. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. Sinks the tray.
Their offense are looking like a well-oiled machine.
The Suns trailing. Beal outside. Booker against Barton. From 13. Money misses. The Wizards have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Pass to Arenas. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Booker.
Hey, get out my ear, please.
And here's Aiden.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, DeAndre Ayton, incredible size, incredible athleticism, and refuses to go down easy.
Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version. He's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year. That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Booker against Barton. Pass to Beal. Clock at 6. Now here's Ayton. Sinks that one from the post.
Boy, you think about DeAndre Ayton, it's his size that comes to mind, and he understands how to utilize that to score.
Here's Arenas. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Beal.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton, throw it down.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
Now another view of that incredible mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Barton. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Russell. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Russell's got 8.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And the Suns call time here. How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, BA, and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA. Because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Hey, the old school players with the smoke, too. I like that. Nate Byers with the smoke, too. Gilbert Arenas with the smoke. I love it. It was. They said OG couldn't play today, bro. OG said, yeah, I could. He found out to saying, Jay Joe, and these dudes is lazy to get a first contract? I'll be tripping.
Let's make some noise for your Wizards answer.
The Suns have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Pass to Prince. Now Beal. And he drives in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
And he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks. He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Beal outside. Back to Payne. Pass to Šarić. 6 to shoot. Here's Beal. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Here's Avdia. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Russell. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Beal with it. Poole picks him up. It's stolen by Poole. Beasley outside. Pass to Poole. Here's Avdia. Back to Poole. Over Beal. Here's Russell. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their...
Let me see how much you got in this game. You got 14 points.
lead. Here's Prince. Back to Beal. Here's McDyess. Kispert grabs a miss.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Russell, that's good. And now an 8-point Wizard lead.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Pass to Prince.
Oh, yeah, he ain't playing. I told you. He said no. Hey, bro, he said no physical contact.
Out to the wing. Shoots from 14. McDyess's shot is off.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Saric against Russell. Back to Poole. 5 to shoot. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Payne. He's coming off a 10-point game against Memphis to end the run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And the Wizards making a change here. Wright's checked in. And a change for the Suns. Pokashevsky's checked in.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And here's Kispert from the arc. That shot off the mark. And Phoenix the other way now.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Here's McDyess. He's guarded by Beasley. Back to Pokashevsky. Up and over Russell. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Such a smart shooter. You can see a sign of confidence when Pokashevsky starts knocking down mid-range jumpers.
Beasley outside. Shoots over Beal. Can't cash in the 10-footer.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And so it's Washington leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Slim bias right there, cooking. Telling you, man, that's a new tandem right there. They are pretty much in the prime too. Are they getting to their prime?
TC family, your Wizards.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Everybody's gonna cry.
So it's Phoenix now. 6-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
On the court right now for the Suns. Payne and Booker in the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Alexei Pokashevsky. And it's money in at the 5. Here's Arenas. Pass to Kispert.
We have a rookie on us. The favorite podcast? No, I haven't.
Here's Arenas. Launches it. Drills it from deep. Give him 8 points now.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Outside Payne. Durant with it. Here's money. That shot off. Some solid defense from Russell.
Lose.
Pass to Arenas. And we know
know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Of course, is the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
It's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Washington's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Right outside. Here's Arenas, defended by Payne. The 3 from Russell. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Back to Booker. It's Pokuševski on the wing. Suns keep it alive. The shot that time not on target.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Pass to Payne. Outside Durant. Booker with it. Outside Payne.
How you got them playing defense? Look at the influence. Look at this.
Back to Booker. 6 on the shot clock.
He got the whole team playing defense.
Over right. Booker can't get it to go.
Another board.
Washington has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. To the inside. Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Now Payne. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Back to Booker. Here's the 3. The shot, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the Bulls tonight.
And then Russell with the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Young fella,
and in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside Payne. Back to Pokuševski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Durant's got 6.
That's a smart pass by Aleksej Pokuševski. This guy handing it off to a ready shooter. Nicely done.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
What you gotta do to pass in the car, I told you, he hit threes, he hit jump shots, he's going to the rack, he's blocking shots, stealing the ball. Hey, guess what? He's an all-around threat. Make sure I put these more in the Warriors. That's what they're rushing the Warriors. It's over. He's still on defense. He's going to guard everybody. Little bit. For real, Devin Booker's scared, man. Only person in front of him is the creative player. Devin Booker's
So for the Wizards, Martin comes in for Kispert. And it's Poole in for Wright. Aiden, he's checked in for Phoenix. Prince comes in for Payne. Here's Arenas. Give him 8. Martin outside. Pass to Russell. From deep three-point range. Durant pulls it in. The Suns have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star. And then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
He didn't attempt to touch the ball.
The first free throw is good. And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
Here's Arenas. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And again, Washington, no good.
Okay, Phoenix.
Pass to Booker. Fires for three. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Booker's got 5 now.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Martin outside. Now Poole.
He's scared. Those are the fear. Crazy.
Back to Barton.
I know I'm dying right now.
Shot clock at 5. And then Russell with the dunk.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And here are the Suns now. The Wizards making their last shot. Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Poole outside.
Don't tell me.
Pass to Arenas. Puts up a 3. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Prince. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Martin outside. Pass to Arenas.
Oh boy, guarding Arenas. You don't have to guard.
Back to Barton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
It's all about the offensive boards. I mean, they're just a statement about toughness, trying to demoralize your opponent by outworking them, out-hustling them.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And Aiden gets it to go.
But Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
Stay with the pride. Let them know. I ain't mad at them. Dunk on them. Drop them up. Hit a few threes. That's what culture we need. Yeah, see? Guys are trying to make guys right there. Corey Craig. It's easy to make an Aiden play good.
It's your Wizards dancing sexy. Let's hear you get loud. DC family.
Washington has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to Abdia.
Come on, take him down to the paint. Damn, look at Russell.
Russell, that's good. Russell's got 27 points.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Outside Booker.
Let me see how much he got now. 27 and 12. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Ooh, Len Bias, he ain't even got started.
Back to Beal. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Booker's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, Bradley Beal has become such a good playmaker, finishing through contact. That is beautiful.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G
I
Slam
crazy
Kick.
over here, man.
Now here's Poole, coming off a 22-point game against Philadelphia.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing. I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
All right, TG. All right, now we're going to Poole. Hit him like Draymond did him, man. It's going to be so, TG.
Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating
I'm
once
watching
the
the
screen
game. Bro,
comes.
here laughing, making jokes.
Outside Booker.
Yeah, they doing this game too. This goes to
Pass to Durant.
I heard you said boy almost got hurt.
He did. He grabbed his hand and everything. Boy, good.
Back to
Oh,
Booker.
don't tell me watch
Just
this
5 to
be
shoot.
boy though.
That's a close game.
Lets it go.
Booker's cooking.
The shot no
Devin
good.
Booker's playing
And
like a real
Washington
Devin
the other way
Booker.
now. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
And one of the reasons they're down
Bill
right now is
Russell
because
again.
they've fallen in
He
love
said
with the
make
jump
guys.
shot.
Boy, it seems like
Can you
every
put
shot
the-
he
I'll
puts
be
up,
back.
it's going in. This guy is
The
hot.
drink down.
Hot.
Put it down.
Beal, the pass to Durant. Back to Beal.
Malik Beasley. Okay.
Here's McDyess. Barton pulls it in.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed
Russell, look at
opportunity
him.
bother you.
Who's on it? He said, give me the ball. Green. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
Beasley against Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
For real.
It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
Well, Malik
said,
Beasley
man,
at his best
I'm
when
not
he's
being
assertive to
watched.
score the
They're
basketball,
in
draws some contact in that instance. That's nicely done.
Saric checks in for the Suns. Beasley hits them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Durant, the pass to Booker.
Boy, team's in trouble. They're in trouble.
Pass to Beal.
Uh-oh. Okay, look
Oh,
at
they get a
Saric.
hand
He
on
got
it.
ripped.
Stolen by Russell.
Damn.
On the wing, Barton.
Why you do
Lets
that?
it fly.
Thank you.
McDyess with a rebound.
Okay, he got that.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
He said, okay, I'm sorry.
Buries it down low. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, early in his career now, Kevin Durant could be knocked off his rhythm, but now he's put on that good weight over the years, making himself able to absorb that physicality.
Thank you.
The Wizards with
Okay,
another
he got
miss.
that one.
The Suns
Where's
trailing.
Russell with? Oh, okay.
Pass to Beal.
Russell on it now. Okay.
For 3,
He said,
Booker. Rebound,
Who
Washington.
got the board?
Russell's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
Who's got
Now
you?
here's Poole.
Okay, he's little. He's got 240 range, my 210. Oh, yeah, McDyess. Look at
Here's
him.
the 3.
Jordan Poole.
They grab their own miss.
Big fella with the rebound. KD with the
And
box
so it's the
out.
Washington Wizards closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Monty Williams, and Coach, certainly some areas to correct moving forward. What have you seen so far?
We got to put breakdowns on defense. We got to recognize personnel. We're giving up a few open shots to guys we talked about. We'll be better as we go forward. We got to get out and run, but our defense will help us run more.
It all starts on D. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Barely set out. I'm safe.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
I don't know, man. It might not be
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Things were going Washington's way from the beginning. They put together some nice offensive stretches and at one point led by as many as 10. Much of their early lead was flushed down the drain, though, as they ended the quarter up by just 3. Then, in a tight battle through the second quarter, they actually extended their advantage a little, heading into the half up by 7. And taking a look at the Wizards, Shaq, what'd you think?
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
What do you think about
And
that?
Kenny, what are your thoughts on Phoenix?
29 and 13.
Ice cold.
frigid or beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
3 steals.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
Hey, man, you should have seen when he did the Shaq.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game.
Back under wrap. Everything good, good, fast, quick.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Beal. Outside Booker. Here's Money. From 18 feet away. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Instinctual playmaker. Booker very crafty in distributing to his teammates.
And for Phoenix, they've got DeAndre Ayton. Bradley Beal's out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Money in at center. Now here's Russell. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Outside Durant. Pass to Ayton. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds violation.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Washington has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Barton with it. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Good job by Ayton.
Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Money.
Look at this.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
He's off on the first.
First team foul. Shooting for Phoenix.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Arenas. He's got 11. Barton outside. Left side, Russell. Pass to Arenas. From deep. And he trades it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Beal outside. Outside Durant. Back to Beal. On the wing, Durant. Just 5 on the clock. And it's slammed in by Durant.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Guarded by Durant.
Yeah, and then Bias. Get that fool.
And here's Barton. He's got 5.
Get him.
Pass to Arenas.
Yeah, come on.
Shoots over Beal. That one's wide left. Well, Phoenix is shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. The 11-footer. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Back to Barton. Pass to Arenas. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Here's Avdia. He's covered by Ayton. Pass to Russell.
Come on, Russell.
No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense.
And he can't get the first one. So for the Wizards, Kispert's checked in for Avdia. And Wright subbed in for Barton. Good on the second one.
Yeah, the lead is down to 2.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Wright.
Yeah, buddy.
Here's Kispert. Back to right. To the left wing.
Look at this. Uh-oh. Torian Prince said, get out of here.
It doesn't go for him. Now the Suns take it the other way. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. It'll be the 4th of 6 games for them away from home. Here's Prince. Looking for his first basket still in this one. This for the tie. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Phoenix. Cameron Payne.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Wizards have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
You got the right piece, too.
Here's Prince. Back to Payne. There's the triple. No luck on that one.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Pass to Arenas.
Really not putting in no buckets, so they got to go. Okay, Bill Russell.
Clock at 6. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Kispert.
Nope.
The shot no good.
Okay, he just missed
the Suns have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Money. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
They're missing a chance to trim the lead by leaving points at the line.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Washington?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
First one falls for him. And the Suns making a change here. Saric checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Will it make the play-in, though? The play-in time?
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Prince. Back to Beal. Unloads from 13. Yes, on the jumper. Beal's got 10 points in the game.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Now here's Wright. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the paint. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
What a high percentage look for DeMond Wright. What an opportunity, and he finishes.
Pass to Beal. And here's Saric. Outside Payne.
Nice screen.
Aldis, what
to
the
Beal.
hell? He's alive.
Outside the arc. And the Suns get it back.
Okay.
The 3 is up.
Campaign?
And Payne with the 3. Give him 8 points now.
One reason this game is so tight
He
is
just had
because
Dallas
both
alive.
teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Timeout called. The Wizards.
Damn. This game is close.
Okay, you over there laughing about that.
Yeah, this is good content, man. Great.
The old school over there having a fit. Over there laughing.
Hell yeah. The old school players making the youngsters play ball, for real. That's what I want to see. That'd be nice.
Voice said he gonna win though, man.
Hey, man, that's great. We can play some nice little rivals. Barely just got dropped off. You're right. Yeah, because Washington won the last one.
Oh.
You know, they got playing this through. I want to see some. Lee Beasley playing better. You know, he's kind of boo-boo. Yep, I said he's boo-boo. Yep. Even one hand. Okay, and they're taking ball. We're going to get you up our Boston team right now.
Man, say he's boo-boo.
Yeah, he's boo-boo. They're playing under pressure.
Yes.
I know.
And the Wizards with possession here. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Poole from long range. Knocks down the triple. Poole's got 7.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Outside Durant.
That's the game I want to see. Bill Russell said, you got
Wright against Payne. Pass to McDyess.
Yeah, hold
and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Nah, this is so, bro.
The first one falls. Booker, he's checking in for Payne. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Wizards have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Now Beasley.
I hit my head on the center here.
Poole outside.
I'm not doing that damn part.
Russell from deep 3-point land.
Thank you,
and they'll get another chance.
No, you go ahead and bring. You go
down low.
Who's at the point?
Russell with the dunk.
Uncle Russell
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Like Buccaneers said, leave me alone.
Here's McDyess. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
We can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
Beasley, pass to Wright. Now here's Beasley.
Yeah. Start to the one in the chest.
Pass to Wright.
For the noise.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
I'm trying to take these reels at the thing, bro.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, Devin Booker's ability to put offense on his back is
barbecue tomorrow.
Any organization's willingness to absorb and embrace responsibility is so crucial.
That one drops. He ties it.
Oh my God! The game started. I gotta quit this game.
And so it's Washington with it. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one, and that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Back to Poole. Outside Russell.
It might be a better one.
5 to shoot.
Yeah, I ain't getting there.
Right against Booker. And it's Wright missing. The Suns have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Avdia, he's checked in for Kispert. There's a minute 40 left in the third. Poole, the pass to Russell. Throws it up high, and then Russell with the dunk.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
Pass to Durant. Back to Beal. Booker with it. All alone. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. He's got 14 points. Washington has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter.
This thing's been in the freezer for too long, bro.
And the call is going to be yes.
It's cold, bro.
Boy, not on the same page there. And a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Barton, he's checked in for Washington.
Yeah. He said, guess what? It's time. You know what time
Durant against Beasley.
Reaper timing.
Oh, here's Saric. Defense right on him.
Oh, no. Hold on. Wait a minute. Uncle Russell on.
Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. For the lead. Booker no good. The Wizards shooting 44% since the third quarter got underway.
Where's the pass going? Is that Uncle Russell? No, it's screen.
Beasley against Durant. The kick out to Barton.
Uh-oh. Look at that.
It's hauled in by Saric. Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Well, you acting like he's good. Oh, Kevin
Durant against Beasley. And they take the lead. Durant's got 9 points now in the second half.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Here's Poole.
Oh, I forgot you could barely do in the Suns.
Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he knocks down the first one.
Looks like it's going to be tied again.
Both good from the line that time. For 3, Booker.
And that's not going to go. Tie game in Washington. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
Michael.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Oh, I think so, Michael.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like
God,
this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Russell
And with
Washington,
these
right?
teams locked in a very close contest, this
Yeah,
fourth
but
quarter
Russell
promises
Washington,
to be a
right?
good one. Martin outside.
Oh, yeah,
Left side, Russell.
Bill Russell said, oh,
It's
boy,
deflected.
fuck Bill Russell. He said, you know what?
And for the
I'm tired of
Suns,
you,
DeAndre Ayton is
Yeah,
out
Reed
there
said,
with Kevin
shut up.
Durant. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's money in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Suns?
Right now.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
He misses the free throw. And he can't hit the second. The Suns leading. Booker for three. Russell with the rebound. Russell's.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Here's Barton.
Yo, what's going to her get here, man? I should play it, man.
Down. The Suns have gotten just
But the
one
game's
shot to
coming, we
fall
got
out of 3
Spider-Man, the
attempts. in the
Combat,
fourth.
Madden. Boy.
Pass to Ayton. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
CC, bro.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being
Did you get the
disruptive at
PS5
the
soon,
defensive
man?
end right now.
To get the new Spider-Man.
I know, man, no.
People said the trailer looked good. I ain't seen the trailer yet.
For three, Durant drains the triple.
Uh-oh,
And now a 5-point Suns lead.
Kevin Durant knows exactly where his scoring opportunities come from, and he is capitalizing right now.
It is great defense.
Do you know if they make another, what's called a game?
No good off the back of the
One of the
rim.
Avengers?
He's got a nice feel for that crossover,
Yeah,
but you
make it
still
better
have to
than
finish.
on their head now.
Yeah.
Bro.
Martin against Booker. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Will Barton picks one up.
Devin Booker shiftiness gets himself into the paint, so aggressive, and it pays off.
That free throw good from Booker.
Taking 2 shots. About DC. If you making a
Both
game,
free throws good from
you
Booker.
can't make it trash. You'll make it trash, you might as well not release it.
The Wizards have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Arenas.
The team Suns are up by 7. Damn, Uncle Russ, what's going on, bro?
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
For the Wizards.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And they've just built this
JD
lead
said,
by
guess
attacking
what?
the
We're
boards.
winning.
And he's going for the lob.
Look at boy.
Oh,
he
nice
he airballed
defensive
the
play to
lob.
disrupt the
No.
lob. Russell from
said
deep
3
three-point
ball.
land.
Oh,
Three-pointer in
he
transition.
Russell.
Russell's got 36 points.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Bill Russell's disrespectful.
Durant, pass to Ayton.
Okay, Ayton.
From the right block.
Good move.
And that
Okay,
comes off the
Ayton.
assist by Durant. Durant's
big
got
boy
his
moves
4th
right
assist
there.
in this one.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the
like that.
paint.
That's
Nice
the smoke we
touch
need.
there.
Barton outside.
Yeah, we should have played with that. Look at Lynn Byers. He said jumper.
Misses
he
the
missed
3.
it, though. He's selling. Oh.
The Suns have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started.
Oh, look at
Durant
KD.
has the
He's
open
the
look.
open.
And another basket for Phoenix.
The ability to be ready to rise and fire in that situation is so important. Kevin Durant, no doubt.
You should have got him. I'm Kevin Durant.
Pass to Arenas.
Uh-oh. Boy with the
And
foul.
the foul is
Oh,
called.
Mr.
He
Russell's
missed
about
it,
to
so he's got a
hammer
couple
on
of
him.
free throws
No.
coming his way.
So it's about to hammer on Boy. Oh, no.
At the line for
He put him on the
Washington.
ground. That's disrespectful.
2 shots.
He put him on the ground. Don't tell me you didn't see that.
That one misses.
Don't tell me nobody saw that in the chat. He put void on the ground.
I didn't see it, bro. I'm in the kitchen.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Suns have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Durant against Russell. Puts it up from 12. Kept alive.
Look at 8.
And Aiden gets it to go. And it's a 9-point Phoenix lead.
They have hit the boards hard this half. Those second chance points are mounting up.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Tips it, controls the rebound and the putback. Russell's got 38 points.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Pass to Durant.
That's great uncle right there.
Back to Beal. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Well, the defender's all over him, but this guy is able, Bradley Beal, to play through it and get the score.
Martin outside. And then
Russell with the got 40 points. He got 40.
The catch and the slam. What a clean play.
40 points.
Absolutely jaw-dropping. Back to Beal.
You can't tell me he's not playing ball.
And he taps it home with authority.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really
no way he
add up
doesn't do
against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Arenas.
No.
He's still feeling it. The shot by Russell, no good.
Oh, man.
Pass to Booker. Beal outside. Here's Aiden.
Okay, Aiden. Okay, Aiden. Okay.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Kevin Durant post-Achilles surgery. No apparent decline, Greg. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring. He did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Here's Beal. The Wizards making their last shot. Up top, Booker. He's guarded by Barton. They get it back. Aiden. That's no good. Now he's 7 for 9. Washington's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
Who's on me now? Oh, you got the
Barton outside.
Oh, he got good. Look at Jimmy Booker playing defense.
Pass to Abdia. 3-pointer. Money grabs the miss.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
And here's Beal.
That team better watch out.
Durant. Pass to Aiden.
Clippers better watch out, boy. They're not playing.
Now here's Booker. Here's Money. Guarded by Russell.
Russell got lost. And he took his time.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
3rd team foul. At the line.
And he makes the first.
Number 8. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Washington trailing. Barton with it. Pass to Arenas. Right side, Russell. Shoots over Aiden. It's hauled in by Beal. Beal's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Durant. Driving in. And Durant with the big finish.
Now, the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive. Hard to stop.
Here's Arenas. Russell up top.
Oh, good pump play by Bill Russell. Oh,
it's hauled in by the Suns.
Good defense by
Durant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Releases.
Do it again. Nope.
Russell with the rebound. Russell's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Arenas.
Yeah, buddy. Okay, give it Arenas.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 19.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And it's the Suns with the ball.
Following the bucket by the Wizards. Pulls it. And they recover it. Here's Ayton.
With the pump fake.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, the up fake by DeAndre Ayton gets the defender committed. That is nicely done.
Both shots good from the strike. Now a timeout called by Washington. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead.
We're going to get a dub. Where your dub at? Sorry, 1-1. It's going to be an emotional game in real life. Washington beating the whole game and they came back.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. was discussing with his players. He told his men in the huddle, this is it. Leave it all out on the floor. Final stretch coming. No easy buckets. I want a full effort out there. Looking to keep his team fired up. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Money.
Okay, I got a rookie on it. Boy, again.
Goes up at the strike. Count it. Good. And the Suns lead by 13.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
I'll tell you, look up on the scoreboard. That's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
That's about the best.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And the Wizards shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Here's Arenas, pounded by Beal. Puts one up from 19. Arenas with the bucket. 21 points in the game.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Outside Durant.
They know the game is over, too.
Pass to Booker. Lets it fly.
If they get hot like this, or they can start
the rebound by the Wizards.
Like
Russell to pass to Barton.
They got a whole team to figure it out.
Here's Arenas. Tipped.
Yeah, boy said that it's over.
In transition, here come the Suns.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Suns.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Kevin Durant.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Arenas. The kick out to Barton. 3 on the clock. Over Beal. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
The officials were right on top of that one.
For Washington.
No good on that
one. Oh,
man. And he sinks the second. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Yeah, gonna hold the ball now.
Beal outside. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Yeah.
KD, you were able to clamp down defensively as the game wore on. What was the key there?
Well, we stayed patient. We could touch the shots. They hit some tough ones early on. And I think in the pick and roll, we made a solid adjustment. And we turned that around. Coach made a great adjustment, and we was able to get rebounds and go.
The patience was so important. It paid off. Thanks, KD.
Allie, thank you as always.
For real, man.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Nobody's in foul trouble. They had to shut Bill Russell down. That's kind of sad. 40 and 18. No blocks though. That's different. Yeah, see, the rest of the team, they shut them down. Look at the rest of the team. Look at them, look. See? Team campaign played pretty well. See? A hell of a team right there. So I guess, you know, it kind of might work. Something young, man. It's crazy. Uh-oh, Lakers and Heat. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You gotta switch this around. Somebody guard Shaq. They're gonna get killed, but whatever. Put him right there. Why he's still starting, but it's whatever.
Zach saying, I like to look like myself in the game.
Oh, that's a good shot. Let's go. Bash, cast,
Come on,
splash.
baby.
Oh, Danny. That's Danny the GOAT right there.
Those people my players are tall.
Let's go.
3-point specialist. See, I need shooters like this all the time when I'm streaming.
Oh,
they be out there bricking.
Now I understand why Bash never invites me when I want to play with him. He's like, I need guys that can shoot. And I'm like, oh, okay.
They get nothing down here.
Nothing.
Yeah.
You got the best.
Let's meet the visiting team, Los Angeles Lakers. At power forward,
Lakers forward right there. Okay.
at point guard, Russell Westbrook. At center, Shaquille O'Neal. At the other forward position, LeBron James. At the other guard position, number 23. Forward, 6'8", Number 43, Pascal Siakam. At forward, 6'7", number 21, Jimmy Butler. Number 3, at center, 6'11", number 25, Derek Scott.
Oh, they said his name, Derek Scott. Okay.
Your Miami Heat head coaches, Eric Spoelstra. Your Miami Heat.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyler Hero was the 2022 Sixth Man of the Year. He says he patterns his game after another 6'5" guard out of Kentucky who was taken with the 13th pick. Hero said, "All I watch is Devin Booker, just picking things out of his game and trying to work on it. I think I'm capable of doing what he does if I continue to improve." Big goals, Kevin. Big goals.
Big goals are good, though, especially for a kid like Hero who can go as high and as far as he wants to. Good stuff. Good model. David, thanks. And now the Lakers starting group. Russell Westbrook out there with insanity. Then there's Worthy. Then it's LeBron James. And it's O'Neal in at the center position. And for Miami, Siakam is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Scott. And it's Lowry in at the point. Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding. So that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Here's Butler.
Trevor Cole is starting
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here and finished off by Scott.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Takes the 13-footer. Scott pulls it in. Wade outside. Pass to Butler. Shoots it up. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
Jimmy knows he's the leader of his team, and shots like this demonstrate his confident mindset.
Butler against LeBron. Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by the Heat. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
6 on the shot clock. A shot by Lowry, no good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The shot's good from Worthy.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Well, their passage to Siakam. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Insanity can't get it to go. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Magic.
This Heat team does just about everything well. They're one of the top teams in the league on offense and on D. They can win games at either end of the floor.
And Miami, Smitty, really has succeeded in putting together a complete ball club. I mean, from top to bottom, with all the parts needed.
I totally agree, Kevin. That was their goal. Build a team that doesn't rely on any one strength. On nights when they're not shooting it well,
their defense can pick up the slack.
3, man. This is a marquee matchup right here.
He's off on the first. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Good on the second free throw.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
Westbrook against Lowry. Westbrook passes to Insanity. There's the triple.
There's a goal.
Rebound by Kyle Lowry.
They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in L.A., Kevin.
Here's Wade following the basket by LeBron James. Outside, Scott. Butler kicks to Wade. Miami needs to get a shot off. Pass to Westbrook. Over Wade. And it's Westbrook missing. The Heat with the lead. Butler in the corner. And the 3 ball is good. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
A capable shooter from there. Jimmy Butler knows when he should look to take these threes.
Back to Westbrook. No one near him. Kept alive.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Here's Insanity. Los Angeles with another miss.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here's the fast break. No one near James as he lets it go. Connects from three-point range.
I love when LeBron goes up with no hesitation, looking assertive off the catch.
It was.
Outside Lowry. Inside. Shot clock at 5. Heat moving the ball around. Three-pointer, Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Never cold again.
Insanity to pass to Worthy. That gives them the lead.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Wade outside. There's the pass to Lowry. And here is Butler. Now, here's Lowry. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
Yeah, this is a great rivalry, guys. I mean, even though they're in opposite conferences, you look back and these teams have a lot of history.
They're playing basketball for real.
Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat dancers. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your Heat dancers.
And some changes here for the Heat. Love comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Tyler Hero in for Kyle Lowry. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Worthy.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
And now let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light. And he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
That's it, too.
And he makes the first. We know trade talks have really ramped up here recently, and being a part of a rumor or Steve actually being traded can really affect a player mentally.
Yes, Kevin, especially the first time it happens. It's a business, and as a player, you have to learn that quickly. You have to try not to take it personally.
Both free throws good from Love.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Schroeder outside. Back to LeBron. Pass to Schroeder. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Scott's got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to Hero. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Stolen by Wade. Outside Hero. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his third assist on the night. LeBron outside. Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. And the pass to Hachimura. Lets it go from deep. No good there. And Miami the other way now. Here's Scott. And it's Scott with the jam.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
They did, didn't they?
James dishes to Poeltl. Passes it to LeBron. And they get it. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And that one, good.
Got to be on the lookout for Poeltl crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Look at his name now.
Hero against Schroeder.
Ooh.
Hero kicks to Wade.
Wade.
And again, Miami with the triple.
Great ball movement there.
Lakers trail by 7. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Lakers and the Heat are not playing no games. They're letting everybody know it's definitely a rivalry between the Heat and Lakers. If they won in the finals of 2020, definitely history.
everybody, let's go loud.
Okongwu's checked in for the Heat. Eubanks, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Schroeder against Hero. Pass to Hachimura. It's stolen by Wade.
Oh, D-Wade.
Here we go. Wade heading to the hoop. Yes, that goes in.
The ball.
And now a 9-point Heat lead.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Miami leading by 9. This one for 3. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Right there.
He dishes it to Schroeder.
LeBron James, that's my boy right
Pass
there.
to Reeves.
Like Michael and Kobe, that's my boy.
And there's the pass to Hachimura. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, Hero. 17 points in his last outing.
Okay. Screen, pass it out.
6 on the shot clock.
3 ball. Not yet.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Some changes for the Lakers. Gabriel's checked in, and it's Brown in for Hachimura. Lakers trail by 9. 59 seconds left in the first. Here's Reeves. Wade is covering. To the inside. Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
And that's a little like a fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Christie, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put my head in my estimation.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
The shot's good.
Max
Brown
Christie with the jumper. Okay, Max Christie.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
23 seconds left in the first quarter.
D-Wade. He said Max Christie. You know what's going on.
Wade outside.
Look at that. Look at that. He said, look, Max Christie, let me teach you something. My name is D-Wade. So you're welcome to the league, mama. Oh, look at that. Welcome to the league. Damn, he crossed it, though. He crossed him, too. Look at that. Shorter said 3 ball.
And no good on the last second attempt this time. And
good first quarter. Don't you agree, Chad? Put thumbs in the chat.
They lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena.
Telling you. The Lakers need something similar to what I have in this my league to win a championship. They need something similar to this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Troy Brown is out there with Worthy. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Right wing. He kicks to Worthy. And he banks in the lane. Worthy's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Lakers.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Passes it to Siakam. Here's Vincent for three. And it's Shaq with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Worthy. Over Siakam. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half-court.
Now here is Martin. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Got a piece of it. Stolen by O'Neal. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Pushing it up. Knocks it loose, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And the Heat with some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Kem Birch. Tyler Hero comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in for Gabe Vincent. The Lakers also changing it up. Reeves is checked in, and it's Insanity in for Christie. And thinking back to that 2017 MVP season for Russell Westbrook, Steve, you know, he averaged a triple-double.
Kevin, what's incredible to me, Russ did it 3 straight years with OKC. Then again with the Wizards. Westbrook's numbers are out of this world. Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Reeves the pass to O'Neal. Here's Insanity. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Lowry dishes to Butler. Love right side. Miami no good on that time either.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Insanity the pass to Worthy. Great tee that time from Love.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Los Angeles leading by 3. There's the lob to the hoop. Love grabs the board.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Butler dishes to Love. Back to Butler. Knocked loose. Now the Lakers on the break. Pass to Reeves. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Los Angeles making a switch here.
That's right, Coach. Use your weapon. That's right. Bring them back in.
And here are the Heat now. It's a three-point game. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
have the pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Love. Jovic, James covered, and Insanity picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The pass to Strus. Love kicks to Strus. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Passes it to Strus. To stop the drought.
They are really struggling from the floor.
It's good. And that's now 6 points for Fresh.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Here's Westbrook. Los Angeles with another miss.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Back to Scott. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Hachimura. Inside. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Hachimura. Westbrook's got the lead up to 3 now. It's for Los Angeles. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Okongwu's checked in for Miami. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Insanity. Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Jovic, covered by LeBron. Now, here's Okongwu. Defense is right there.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Insanity. He had 31 points in the win against the Magic in Orlando.
And he did great work on the defensive end, too, with 3 steals on the night.
That's tipped. They get it back. Pass to Strus. Fires for 3. Now the Lakers on the break. And the Lakers with another miss. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Hero finds Strus. There's the pass to Jovic. 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Third team foul.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
And that one misses. The Heat making a switch here. Wade's checked in. And it's tied up with that one. And here is LeBron. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
Here's Wade. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
He's been making plays like that his whole career. Wade is a master at working himself to the charity stripe.
The Heat have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The Lakers making a switch here. Eubanks is checked in. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Dwayne Wade at the stripe. How many times have we said that before? He lives there.
James, the pass to Schroeder. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Insanity. Hits the three-point bomb. The Insanity's got 5 now. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers. Make some noise one more time for your Heat youth dancers.
Now Wade. He had 16 points in the win against Minnesota.
And he really made an impact defensively. His 4 steals were huge.
James looking around. Wade against Schroeder. Here's LeBron. And that one off the back of the rim and in. LeBron's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. That sets off a 5-game tour for him. Passes to Strus. Jovic, covered by LeBron. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Los Angeles foul. Drew Eubanks. First
for Miami, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
Now at the line, Jovic. 2.
First free throw is good. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Max Strus. And he can't hit the second.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far. And you look at Jakob Poeltl, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Vincent. Again, the miss by the Heat. And Greg Poeltl has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Pass to Jovic. The rebound by the Lakers. From deep three-point range, Scott pulls it in. Scott's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. The pass to Jovic. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
The Heat have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them. That free throw missing.
Yeah, this kind of free throw shooting just leaves a coach shaking his head. I mean, they have been awful from the line this quarter.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Miami. He hits the second from the line. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Schroeder passes to Christie. Schroeder against Lowry. Here's Christie. Clock at 6. Miami grabs the miss. Scott's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Wade. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
The strength of Dwayne Wade when he gets inside. Tough to handle without fouling him.
The Heat have made a little more than half their free throws today, 7 of 12.
Show my boy. I see you. Send a message on Instagram.
That free throw good from Wade. So he gets them both. 6 seconds left here in the second. Here's Schroeder. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what has to change in the second half?
Well, the most important thing is taking care of the ball. We have to get shots against this team. They do such a great job of taking care of the ball. Possession game. We had 3 or 4 sloppy ones that gave us some life.
Thanks for your time, Spo. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit. They're playing for each other right now. Selfless basketball translating into a 5-point lead now after trailing initially. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
You know, every team talks about playing unselfishly. In the first half, it didn't look like there was an ego on this team. Now, looks can be deceiving, but the assist totals back up what we saw.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Miami.
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more off the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that three. It's not going.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at James, what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. They've got Jimmy Butler, Lowry out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Scott in at the 5 down low. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Worthy. LeBron against Butler from 20 feet out. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Scott.
He's a dynamic scorer, but Jimmy Butler showing the ability to make plays for others.
LeBron dishes to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Siakam. Wade with no one around. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
They are just killing them on the interior.
For Los Angeles, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. The Heat trail by 6. Kicks it to Lowry. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Near the three-point line, it's Wade, and the shot is long.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half. And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players. of all time.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Here's Scott over O'Neal. Scott can't get it to go. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Now Butler, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Siakam outside. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint, here's Worthy. And finished off by Worthy.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
A switch here. Love's checked in.
For your Miami Heat dancer.
Siakam finds Love. Left side Butler. And that one, good. And that's now 7 points for Butler.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
This is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
Well, they're passing to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Wade outside. Just 5 on the clock. A step-back shot here. Butler, no good.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
LeBron passes to O'Neal. Tries from the block. The shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Left side, Butler. Feeds it to Wade. Over Westbrook. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. The Insanity's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Here's Siakam. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent defense from Worthy. Here's James trying to get open his shot. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist from James Worthy.
When you make contact with LeBron, you often feel it more than he does.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And LeBron throws it down.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And stolen by James. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get loud! Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat dancers. Time to turn up the heat with your very own Miami Heat dancers.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Ken Burge is checked in for Siakam. Caleb Martin comes in for Jimmy Butler. Vincent's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Tyler Hero in for Kyle Lowry. Pirtle, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Vincent. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Insanity. Drills it from outside. And the Lakers lead by 21. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And here is Los Angeles now. After Tyler Hero's miss, Insanity can't get it to go.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
James against Martin. Passes it to Vincent. Looking to end the run. It's deflected. Here's Insanity. He's got 16, and it's good for 2.
In all second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
Pass to Vincent. Back to Hero. Birch with it. Worthy defending. And Pirtle sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
And Insanity gets it to go.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
And some changes here for the Heat. Okongwu's checked in for Kem Birch. And Strus is subbed in for Vincent. The Lakers also with a sub. Reeves is checked in. The Lakers with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. Here's Insanity. Fires it up. And that's good for 2. Insanity's got 14 points here in the second half.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Strus kicks to Okongwu. Martin against LeBron. Martin. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on LeBron James. First trip to the line for him here.
Now at the line, Caleb Martin.
shooting 2.
And that one falls for Martin. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Eubanks, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Hachimura comes in for Worthy. Christie, he's checked in for LeBron. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Insanity. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Christie. Count that one.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Strus. Back to Hero. The dish to Martin. Poked away. 5 on the clock. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Christie. And he jams it with authority.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
Still going hard. And that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Kicks it out to Hero. No good on that one. And it's the Lakers the other way. .105 left in the third quarter. Here he goes. Offensive rebound. And Miami shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. The 3-ball. Good on the 3-point shot. Hero's got 6.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is money.
The pass to Christie. Hachimura with it.
Heat foul. Tyler Hero. Second personal foul. Second
For
team
Los
foul.
Angeles, they have had 2 chances at the
Shooting
line
for Los
already,
Angeles.
making them both.
2.
First one falls for him. Scotty's checked in for Martin.
And I will see y'all later.